completed more than a quarter century of service to the United States of America as ambassadors of goodwill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we've got one here from Hobby Master in 1/72nd scale diecast, and obviously it's an F4 Phantom, who doesn't love one, and it is one from the Blue Angels. This is an F-4J, and the Blue Angels, as most of you would be aware, are an American aerobatics demonstration team operated by the United States Navy. They were first formed in 1946 and still perform displays today each year, and they currently fly the F-18 Super Hornets. The Blue Angels started using F4 Phantoms in 1969 and would use them until 1974 when they would swap over to the A-4 Skyhawks. And I can't stop thinking of Van Halen, you know, when you hear Blue Angels and their video with the A-4 Skyhawks. But in the Phantoms, 3 pilots and a crew chief have lost their lives flying the F4 Phantom. All accidents did occur during practice flights, so none would happen in front of crowds. But it just does show how dangerous this job is for these pilots to bring joy to people during the shows that they actually do. And since its inception in 1946, of 262 pilots that have become Blue Angel pilots, 27 have been killed in either practice sessions or during actual shows. And that is a very extremely dangerous job. Let's get our hands on this. We'll open up this box and have a little quick look first. You can see that beautiful blue and yellow paint scheme in there. It is a beautiful colour scheme on this F4 Phantom. Quite frankly, to me, an F4 is good looking in any bloody colour, isn't it? But what we will do is we'll get this out of the box so we can check this Blue Angel out properly. So with this Phantom out of the box, it does come with a little certificate, which is quite unusual for a Hobby Master. There is a limited run of 1,400, of course. It does come with a little ordnance packet, but it is a demonstration aircraft, so there is not going to be a ton of ordnance, of course, with these. And it also does come with a little packet for the stand, and that's, I think, a 3-piece stand. We will get the lid off and get this Phantom out and have a little look at this Angel. We'll grab that. We'll move this out of the way so we can check this Phantom out. Wow, that is a really nice paint scheme. This does look really nice. Check out all the lines. It is a typical Hobby Master build. Beautiful, well done. This is the #1 aircraft, the lead aircraft. That is really nice. You do get 2 pilot figures, of course. I think when these were usually flying in their displays, it was a single crew member. I don't think there were usually 2 people in the aircraft. That is really nice. But hey, if I'm wrong, just let me know. I don't know everything, so but this does look really nice. Those lines on it are beautiful. It is another fantastic build by Hobby Master. It does come with the option D if you want to have the canopies in the open position as well. So depending on what way you want to display it, we will turn it over and have a little look underneath, and beautiful. Wow. I always love the profile of a Phantom. They're a beautiful aircraft. I'm a huge Phantom fan, but I reckon they are great. So obviously, you know, there's just some landing gear to put on and those couple of little decorative armaments to put on. And then it'll be job done. So what we'll do, while we've got it turned over, we will quickly kit this bird out and we'll have a look at a completed Blue Angel. All right, here we have it all set up for in-flight. There's just a gear bay door there, and there. Drop them straight in, and of course your 4 missile ordnance. It's hard to see the ones in the front here because they are blue, the same as the rest of the aircraft, but you can see the yellow ones quite easy. And this would be, as you'll look at it, if you have it in flight and you want to display it in flight, that's how she'll look. And I think it does come up quite nice. And of course, if you do want to put it on the stand, there are these areas here that is the location of where your stand will go in. You put it in those little holes there, and it is ready to display on the stand. Hey, Chris, get your fat ass hand out of the way so people can see. All right. And that is the F4 Blue Angels on the stand in flight. And I reckon it, does set up quite nice. It looks beautiful. So we can do a sausage finger test. We all know what a Phantom looks like by now. And I reckon this does look pretty good in flight. But you know me by now, I like to display mine gear down. So what we'll do is we'll quickly chuck some landing gear on this and come right back, of course. And here we have it in gear down. Straightforward. We've done a few of these now. Just a front gear door and then the nose wheel in. And the same with the rear there. You just put those main landing gear parts in there. And then there's two little gear bay doors that you just chuck in on either side. And of course those little plugs here that cover the holes. If you're not using the stand, you just put those little covers there that covers those unsightly holes. And this does look beautiful. So if you plan on displaying yours on the shelf, this is how it will look. And it does set up quite nice and easy. There is not much to this one. It is a very easy one to set up and get ready for display. So whether you're, chucking it on the stand or like me, like to display yours on the landing gear, we'll put it on the deck here and wind this video up for you. We'll make it a little bit shorter so you don't have to hear me waffling on. Zoom in that fraction. And here we have it. All right. So once again, this is by Hobby Master, of course. It is a McDonnell Douglas F-4J as used by the Blue Angels. And I reckon this is a nice looking unit for sure. Something a little bit different. And this is an older release too. So they are a limited edition one. So very unusual with the card as well. And I actually bought this secondhand. Obviously, you can only sort of get these through the secondhand market. I paid $180 for it. So I sort of really wanted it. But if you like this as much as I do, hey, give us one of those if you can spare the time. And if you're yet to subscribe, don't forget to do that as well. And I will wind this video up. I'll take some happy snaps of this Blue Angel and you can check it out without these fat ass fingers being in your way. All right, guys, thank you so much as per usual. I do really appreciate you spending your valuable time watching one of my videos. And I hope you did enjoy the content today. All right, guys, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.